So it's that time of the year again when Samsung leaks are everywhere, and we get to peek at what's coming next. Just a couple of days ago, we saw a real-life leak of the Galaxy Z Fold 6, and now there's even more to talk about, including our first look at the back of the foldable. Plus there's some news about the Z Fold 6 Ultra. What's up guys, Sal here. So a few days ago, we got a glimpse of the front of the Z Fold 6, just the top part. It looked like the device was gonna be a lot wider than expected, but turns out that's not really the case. Ice Universe posted a full image of the Z Fold 6 right next to the Fold 5. He mentioned that the Z Fold 6 will have a slightly wider cover screen, but the difference is minimal. It's basically the width of the Z Fold 5's cover screen plus one of its side bezels. Honestly, that's not a huge change. Looking at it, it's hard to even tell the difference. But what does stand out is the hinge. The Z Fold 6 has a noticeably slimmer hinge, which is a nice touch since Samsung already made improvements to the hinge last year. Now let's move to the back of the phone. Ice Universe shared a real-life image of the Z Fold 6's camera module before deleting it, but hey, it's the internet, so we grabbed it anyway. And it confirms the new rich design for the camera rings around the rear lenses. The image didn't show much, so I used my Photoshop skills to recreate the rest of the phone, and I came up with this. So I have a couple of things to say here. First, as the OnLeaks render suggested, the camera rings are mounted on a camera island, unlike the S24 Ultra, which doesn't have an island. Second, opinions are mixed about this rich design of its camera ring. Some people love the new look, while others think it looks a bit cheap. Personally, I like it. It's different and unique. Some say it looks plasticky, but I'm sure it's metal, probably aluminum. What do you think about it? Let me know down in the comments. Moving on to the Z Fold 6 Ultra, for those who think it's not real, here's some more proof. The battery of the Z Fold 6 Ultra showed up on a certification site with its model number. While it doesn't tell us the battery capacity, it confirms the phone is coming. The last update we had on the Z Fold 6 Ultra was that Samsung wouldn't release it alongside the Z Fold 6 on July 10th. Instead, they're planning to launch it with the S25 in January. The Fold 6 Ultra is supposed to be bigger, lighter, and have a larger battery than the Fold 6, but here's the catch. Samsung might remove the S Pen feature from the Ultra. If that's true, it's a bit weird to call it the Ultra since you'd expect more features, not fewer. In other news, the camera specs of the Galaxy S25 Ultra have been leaked, and Samsung seems to be making some big changes. If you're curious about what's coming, click here to watch the video, and I'll see you there.